Hey everyone, I wanted to make this video while I have these on hand to talk about the differences between these three models if you're on the fence about which one to buy. So the three models I have here is the HHKB Hybrid Type S. This is the newest one, released in 2019, December. This was actually manufactured in December as well. Here I have a HHKB Professional BT, so this is the Bluetooth model. This one was manufactured in 2018 of February. And then here, this is a Pro 1. This is the first one. This was made in 2005, January. So, starting off, at least between the HHKB Pro 1 and the Pro 2. I don't have a Pro 2 on hand, but they're pretty much the same internally. I guess I shouldn't say that, but they're pretty much the same board. Now, the biggest difference between the two is the USB port. So on the Pro 1 is a mini USB port, and that's it. On the Pro 2s, they have, I believe they shift this over, and then they have two USB ports, like a hub, and they're not very useful because if I recall correctly, they're not powered, so you can't really charge anything, but I don't remember exactly, so don't hold me on that. But yeah, so that's the biggest difference between the Pro 1 and the Pro 2, that this doesn't have the USB hub built in. I hear the USB hub can interfere with some devices, so it doesn't work very well, like iPads. Whereas the Pro 1 will work on that, no problem. Personally, I would just get the Pro 1 since it just looks so much cleaner with just the one port. The one thing I do want to mention though is the Pro 1 domes, although they're listed at 45 grams, just like all the other HHKBs, they feel heavier. I wouldn't say 55 grams, but they feel heavier than 45. Like, because here I have, again, these two boards, the BT and the hybrid, and they feel heavier for sure, especially when I'm comparing them side to side. Like, so this might be nice if you're looking for heavier domes than these, or if you just naturally like heavier switches and you're on the fence about it. I would say go with the Pro 1. So now I'm gonna move that out of the way. Here I have, or sorry, you already know. Anyways, so now I couldn't find a video on this, so I ended up buying the BT. If I had a video of this, I wouldn't have bought the BT to begin with. So hopefully this saves someone some money. So the hybrid model, if you're not familiar, the hybrid Type S model is USB-C as well as Bluetooth. So it can connect through a cable or just wirelessly via Bluetooth. The BT, on the other hand, is only Bluetooth. It won't do wired, even though there is a USB port. The USB port is solely for powering the device without batteries. So if you're looking to use it like long term, you can hardwire it for power, which is kind of silly, but whatever you want to do. Yeah, so if you're looking to have a wired keyboard as a backup, or just, for something that doesn't have Bluetooth built in, you need the hybrid. The BT is not going to help you there. From there, now talking about the Bluetooth functionality. So on the hybrid, it will connect up to 4 devices, and you can quickly switch by pushing FN control and then 1, 2, 3, or 4, and it'll switch to that device. It only takes like maybe 3 seconds. So I usually have this connected to my laptop and my phone, and I switch between the two. The BT, it doesn't have that, and I've tried even just pushing within my Bluetooth menu, to reconnect, and it won't do it if it's connected to another device. So basically, the BT is just tethered to one device, and if you want to connect it to another one, you have to basically turn off the Bluetooth on the one device turn this off, and then make sure the other one is on, and then turn this on and have it connect. So it can connect to two things, but just not at once. You have to turn it on and off, and it's such a pain in the ass. If I had known that, I would have just stuck with this, because I actually bought one of these, the hybrid, before the BT, but then I wanted to try. I thought the BT could do the same thing, and so because the BT is cheaper, I went with this, and then found out that it couldn't do it. So I bought another hybrid. Anyways, yeah. Let me know if you have any questions. If you're on the fence about buying the two, like, unless you get a really good price on the BT, just go with the hybrid Type S. It even sounds better too, in my opinion. This one's modded with silence X rings and the silence mat, as well as lubed stabs. So even a lubed BT or modded BT, I don't think it sounds as good as the stock Type S. Yes, anyways, have a good one, guys.